Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Let's see. Got it there. I got a light in the bad spot, don't I? How's everybody doing? Well, starting this off with a Merry Christmas to you, everybody. It's hard to believe that's already here. It's years gone by fast. So we can see if anybody gets in here. What is this? See, they've added some new stuff up here. What is that? Hey, Durr. How you doing? What is this? Uh, oh, super chats. Never mind. They added more functions again. There's the star of the show. Right there. Oh. Hey Chevelle, how you doing? How you been? Long time no see. Welcome everybody. Trying to stay warm. I can relate to with you there on that. It's been cold, then it's warm, cold and warm, cold and warm. Can't make up its mind what it wants to do. So, hey, yeah, I introduced the young shop cat to the laser light today. That was funny. Oh, you're. Oh, that's no fun. That does make it a little hard to stay warm in a vehicle if neither one of those are working. As you can see, that LS is still sitting there. I'm waiting to finish clean that until I got the parts put together. Let's see. All right, there is the new rear end for my pickup, which is totally tore apart. And Friday, we were trying to slide hammer the bearings out with the special bearing puller, and guess what? Exploded one bearing. Then it got fun to get it apart. Two questions: 4.3 V6 serpentine brackets. Yeah. I think so. I think the V6s and the V8s were basically the same thing on the front of the motors. It's just the fact that cut two cylinders out of them. It's been so long since I've messed with that stuff like that. Excuse me. Yeah, the rear end sitting there. We got the. Well, we'll get up here and go over when a few more people get in here. Got the axles out, the bearings out, the front pinion off, the front yoke off, the front seal out, and I don't know. I guess should be. What might be different there is the way I think the V6 has had an extra tube or something to get the. Uh, yeah, the rear end's got that G80 posi in it. Yep, it does have the positive rear end in it. Yeah, I'll get up over, look at it quick. I had to take this rear end to the blaster and get it blasted because it, you know, here's a little indication what it looked like. It was just pure rust. I tried. I really tried to save. Why is it looking foggy tonight on the lens? Just a second here. There, see if that helped. Well. Anyway, the driver's side shock bracket had been so crudely welded on before, and I can't get it bit back to shape. So now I gotta call the junkyard buddy and see if he's got an old rear end that is totally junk that we can get a good one off. This rear end's kind of turned into a pain, but there's the carrier. And I got everything laid out to push side with switch, and I told the grandkids to leave it alone. Then the other problem I got to try and fix. Yeah, I know everybody will go, it's an old truck. Don't worry about it. So rusted. I don't know if I can get the e-brake stuff out or not. So yeah, that's all there. The three, it was the gears are, there's not much backlash. So let's show you guys here. It just had the pinion still in it. It had this strange black coating on it. I don't know why. Well, now over there, that kind of. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a freaking minute. If that's the case, I'm not going to be happy. Might have just figured out why that was black. I just looked down and I noticed something here. Give me a second. Yeah, maybe. Might have been the light, I hope. Maybe not. Let me find something to wipe this off with. This might have just changed the whole plane with this rear end. Hopefully not. Yeah. When I first looked down, I thought it looked purple, but it all wiped off. I mean, it looks pretty good. So, because I asked my buddy at the dealership, I said, "Thing looks like it's been hot." But well, I don't know. I guess get it washed up and see what the bearings look like. See, is that 94 two-piece or one-piece rear seal main? Well, mark that rear end. Looked like this here. That's after the clean. Where'd it go? That's what the rear end looked like. That's why it went to the blaster. Hey, Daniel. Hey, camper. Bah humbug. Yeah, I don't know, Mama Bear's watching or not. But yeah, that's what that rear end looked like a couple of weeks ago. So, I just. Uh-oh. Almost out of tub. I love these things. They're almost gone now. Well, the difference between the one piece is they got a different bolt pattern to the flywheel, so you got to find a manual tranny flywheel for a one piece, which I've got two of those laying here because got them to have with the run stand, so I wouldn't have to worry. But I don't know. Like I said, I got to wash all the parts up to that, and I don't know. You could, but if your double humps don't have the bolt holes, you're going to have a problem with your accessories, and those V6, those front aluminum brackets won't have nowhere to bolt up to. That's only the. Yeah, that rear end it did clean up good for what it is, and sorry that light is making a shadow tonight. So, and unfortunately, to get the bearings out, I had to apply heat to the axle tube and let it start cooling off a little. And, like I said, the first bearing we blew apart, it went flying all over the shop. Second one, heck, it's still on the puller. Put heat to it, and then it come out with the seal in the bearing. No problem. Well, yeah, hopefully you moved it out of the danger zone and not into another danger zone. Oh, some of those were 7 or so, yeah. If you're 6 3/4 balancer, you're only a 1/4 inch off from the 7. So, yeah, last 2 days we were playing with rear end, and then been pricing out the stuff I need for it, and I tell you. Keeping track of what it's costing to put everything into that rear end and to get it usable. At this rate, I should have just bought a new carrier section and ring gears and cleaned up mine and probably put it in there. Which that still could be an option. After watching a few videos, I'm not too scared on setting backlash on the rear ends anymore. So I don't know. Yeah, I've got axle seals and everything. Every seal's out of it. The only bearings left in it are the pinion bearings, and I'm good. Like I said, I'm at the point where this one's going to be rebuilt and looking pretty. So I don't know. So yeah, the axles don't look too bad. The bearings looked a little funny on the outside. But the axles are nice and smooth, no wear marks in them. Wrong seals. So yeah, it just because I need to get the pickup going, and one of the vehicles is going to probably go bye-bye. Right now, I can't get rid of what I got driving. Otherwise, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot, and you can't get anywhere, and can't get nothing done. So, but, yeah, it does need to do. Oh, and I still got a bolt to dig out of the differential cover area too. Yeah, I'll get the rear end in it, get everything fixed up, and the truck will be good to go again. See if we get her to that 500,000 miles. Yeah, knock on wood. That 2002 of mine's the first one I've ever had rear end trouble with. Then let's see, where is it? On that 5.3 here, I'm probably going to put that in that cat eye pickup out there and get that going. Yeah, I wouldn't go to no if it's already into your axle. That axle's junk. So, yeah, the backing plates were gone. I want to make it to where this one has the actual working e-brake. As there's been times when I've used the trailer where I wish the e-brake was working, so the trailer don't slide. So far, yeah. So far, I haven't knocked out one of my 5.3s yet. I've knocked the trannies out, but wait, no. No, wait a second now. Since going to these newer 2000 vehicles, we've bought them with bad trannies, but the ones I got my hands on running, there's everything's still going. 300 and I think the Yukon's what 365,000. This 2002, this rear end's going in is 400 and some thousand miles. The Tahoe's been doing good, and I've got about 700 miles on the driving. And where did I put those? Oh yeah, I put them way in here. You know, I talked about a couple weeks ago. I talked about these new tire repair things out. I am kind of sold on these tire repair screws. Now watch, I'll talk about it, and I'll go home and jeepers. Well, this is child-proofed. What they do here? Wow. What they do? Ah. I got 2 bags of these. Where the heck is the other one? Oh, come on. Already? Wow. Okay, I'm sitting here. And there we go. Yeah, these little tire repairs. They're Phillips drive screw. That with the threads. Put her in and it's sealed. Heck if I know. So that's gone about 500 miles already, and it's holding up good. Actually, oh my God, I lost him. Oh, up here in front of the TV next to Mama Bear's transmission repair. You've been having trouble with the GM 704 and you've had trouble with the 4L60s? Keys are hanging here tonight. I hung them up where they're supposed to be. Yeah, 7.5 years. You've had that truck 7.5 years already? Dang, camper. I didn't think it's been that long. God, 2017. Dang, man. 4L80s, I seem to have a good luck with them. Oh, yeah. Now, 700 yards, yeah, if you don't have the throttle, the kick down cable adjuster right, they're done. They burn up. I've tore up my share of 350 turbos and 400 turbos, but the 400 turbos I was really not nice to. What do you got a 4L60E in? I thought you said your truck was in mid 90s. Ah. Yeah, you had your 2013 that you had nothing but troubles with. Let's see. Oh yeah, the transmission shutter, converter shutter, and all that stuff. Yep. Oh, Chevelle, I don't know what I'm doing different. Like I said, my vehicles have got 360, 400,000 miles on them. Transmissions are still going strong. The motor's still going strong. And I pull trailers. It sounds like kind of like a blower. Yeah. What the heck? I keep hearing this. Oh. Oh, your 94 shouldn't be a 4L60 then. 4L60s come out in 98, 9. I'm bad. I haven't changed any of the tranny fluid in either one of those. I've got 300 some or 400,000 miles. Kind of changed it in my 2002 because it drained out after I got the transfer case off, but a lot of it drained out. But I think, don't hold me to it. It's been so long since I bought any transmission fluid for anything. I don't know. Yeah, those trainees in now my 95, 96, and I have a 97. All those trucks I put trannies in. I can't remember what they are. They're not a 4L60E. I can't remember what they are. 460s did come out about 94. Okay. And now those mid 90s, those pickups when I had them, 3 of those trucks I put transmissions in. I just like to have just simple old Dexron back. That was the best. Oh, yeah, that kind of tears things up right quick. So, '93, okay. Being drunk, take out your transmission, and have to get a ride home. That makes for a good night, don't it? So yeah, I gotta weld on the shock bracket and get the bolt dug out, and I guess I'll learn to rebuild the rear end. Rather get in the rebuilding transmissions because I got plenty of those laying around here that need transmissions. Oh, okay. Yeah, put the shop cats to work. Yeah, they help all right. They keep the mice down. That's their job. Trying to keep them out of here. Right? If you ditch the computer, you're going to have to figure out something for your speedometer and all your gauges. No, not yet. Oh, jeepers. That was pretty bad, Mike. Now, this year we put out the bait boxes because the kids having chickens out here and that seemed to draw them in. So we put out the bait boxes and we haven't had too much of a problem. Yes, on how he dropped it. Oh, oops. Let's see. I guess they're. Oh, come on. I seen. Uh, oh, now I got it. Yeah, now I read the first part of it. Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Yep. I remember guys doing that. Yeah, drive home after one deer. Yep. Well, at least he lived close and got to go home. What gears you got in your truck? It's kind of amazing they're that steep. I'll show them the nice gift you got. Yeah, Camper Mike. Oh, the last few days has been kind of a interesting because let's see. I wonder if that. Imagine yourself sitting at a stoplight and everybody's waiting for it to turn green, and the FedEx truck in front of you decides to back up into my buddy's F-350. That was Friday or Thursday. No, that was Thursday. And then Friday, My daughter says I was watching the grandson, and she said I'll be home in a little bit. I'll tell you what happened. She's at work, and her car gets backed into. Yeah, FedEx is really messing up big time. And so her co-worker backed into her car. Her Tahoe did 14. So far, they know the estimate's not going to be correct until it gets to the shop. $1,400 damage to my daughter's Tahoe. And then Camper Mike woke up to this morning. The door caved in on his truck. But you can tell him the rest, Mike. It wasn't a hit and run. But, yeah. So, yeah, the last 3-4 days, everybody's, I know, has gotten something wrecked. So, yeah, the FedEx driver even admitted to being, he just, yeah, Camper's own mom got his truck. So, I seen you had pretty steep gears there. Yeah, no wonder she screams going down the road. Putting in reverse, backing up. So yeah, the FedEx driver didn't even try. But he's just sitting at a stoplight, doing his job, and that truck backed right in the middle of it. And so far, the estimates are about $7,500, $8,000 in damage to the front end of that truck. So that's 2 instances now. The FedEx is. And then I think I still got the same FedEx delivery driver here because the one night the chicken feed showed up out here and we're like, how did it get here? Because I didn't see no tracks in the driveway. Come out the next day, I figured out what he did. He went in the second drive and walked alongside the shop to put the stuff in front of the shop, thinking he was out of the camera. But if he looked up, he should have realized he was on camera the whole way. So, yeah, he used the second drive. He didn't say why he put it in reverse, but my buddy said he seen the reverse lights come on and he started angling it to the right. So I suppose he got tired of waiting for the light and he was going to back up and shoot across into a parking lot or something. I don't know, but he said he just stood on the brakes harder and braced. He's like, this is going to hurt. So, and he's been building on that truck for 2 years and hell, he just had $8,000 in engine work done to it. No, the light didn't even go green. He proceeded to back up before the light even changed color. It was still red. So, yeah, I'm like, oh man, I tell you, I'm almost scared to drive myself. So, yeah. And my daughter was talking to the insurance company, and she said, it's just tail light. I said, you better tell them your rear quarters dented too. She kind of rolled her eyes. I'm like, then after she got out, I showed her where I could see it creased the rear quarter. So, well, that truck he built that truck himself. He took a newer motor that was in a straight truck out, put into that truck, converted it all over. Then it started missing in that. And yep, you're right, Ford. I don't know how many miles that motor had on it, but it ended up needing cam lifters and heads put on it. And he says he don't even have 20,000 miles on that. And Said the thing's running so good. Traffic circle. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got a highway that goes through here, Highway 20, and up by Holstein, Iowa. They've been having trouble with wrecks there ever since they built on the south side of the highway, which I don't know why they did that, but yeah, anyway. So, Highway 20 is a 4-lane highway. You know what their brilliant idea is to fix the problem with that intersection there? I mean, putting up a set of stoplights would be better, or heck, even a stop sign. No, they're going to put in one of those freaking roundabouts. Highway 20 with big rigs, oversized loads, and a roundabout there. Yeah. Not going to fly. No, I think they're still making aluminum trucks. Because everybody's converted over to fixing those aluminum trucks now, all the aluminum paneled stuff. So, yeah, they're planning on putting a roundabout on a 4-lane highway. Wonder how that's going to work out. Truckers will stop using that road because of that, I'll guarantee you. Well, and I'd like to get on a scale. Maybe I'll stop in somewhere and at the doctor's office and see. Yeah, I know. I'm a month in on the Ozempic now, and I think it's starting to work. Because the other day I was sitting here and kind of went to. It's like I don't have as much to squeeze on my sides. Yeah, the more, yeah. It ain't the. I really think it. Tuesday, I move up to the next level of the Ozempic, and so far, the only thing is, once in a while, I notice after I eat, I got to be close to a bathroom, but small price to pay, but it's getting a little better. I don't know. I do get this weight off. I don't know if I'm going to know how to act when I get it off. So, otherwise, finally got my supply of insulin. They got it to me before it got ruined, so I got that. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, I've got water pills I've been taking and that, and leg's been doing good. Speaking of that, I got to call them tomorrow and get some more water pills. I ran out finally. Yeah, your typo earlier. Yep. The only thing that sucks about this right now is I got the Celas sitting here. I got the 305 there. I got the 400s. It just yeah, you got to keep it from freezing, and you keep it below getting too hot. That's why the first batch of insulin I was supposed to get, I got it UPS, and the first batch didn't get to make it because it landed at the UPS depot in Omaha on Friday. It sat there over the weekend. It was in town 20 miles away, ready to be delivered. And the shipper requested it back. I called the company. I said, why? They said, because it sat too long over the weekend. So that was a 4-month supply of insulin that got wasted by UPS because it didn't get delivered in time. Yes, now I have plenty. And I think that's helping to knowing I've got insulin. I don't have to worry about where I'm going to come up with it. And I think that's also helping. I don't know. This is going to be a big change. I can stick with it and get it done, and everything works out like it's supposed to. Yeah, 4 months of insulin, and basically I'm using a pen a day. So figure that out. Over 100, 128, 130 or so pens of insulin wasted. Yeah. Yep. I finally got some help with my med, the insulin stuff. So that's the only reason I was able to get that. Otherwise, yeah, it was. I was down to the point where I'm out of insulin. How am I going to get it? So basically, that's what it is, Sheila. Pen a day, twice a day. There's usually enough to get a partial dose next day, but yep. But that's helped. And I did add a vitamin D to the diet too, and that seems to be. Yeah, you're on the Ozempic once a week. Yeah. Well, in this company here, as long as they keep meeting their requirements, which should, they will keep supplying. Or if I can get the weight off and get everything reversed and get to where I don't need it, fine. When I went over to pick up that insulin the other day, the one nurse leaned back in her chair. She says, "No wonder you looked funny at me when I just handed you those 4 boxes that day." I said, "Yeah." Oh, evidently. Evidently. So I don't know if they don't if they don't put it in an insulated cooler with dry ice or what. It's Chevelle that lives in the camper. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever had insulin like that get ruined. That's why a lot of these places that will help you with your meds won't help with insulin because they don't have the facilities to keep it cold. Oh, that's good, camper. Yeah, Chevelle's the one that lives in the other camper out there. So it sounds like it. Might have to, if we get running water out here, that might what we have to do to help with the livestock. My daughter keeps getting any more chickens or whatever. Oh, you too. The old shop cat, he's still here. Yeah. Oh, you want to come and say hi? Come here. Come here. Yep. Yep. You've been doing pretty good. You're our mouser, aren't you? Yep, she's keeping the mice out of here. You're doing pretty good, huh? All right. There you go. Yeah. Hey, High Water, how you doing? I'll tell you, I think the one reason the Ozempic's starting to work was last night I was getting low. It just didn't. I couldn't get 2 nights ago. Uh, Numbers got down to 80, and I ate. Got down to 75, wouldn't go up, and I'm like, I can't put any more food in my mouth. I was full. I couldn't drink anymore. I was full. And finally, a half hour later, checked it again. It was up to 94, and so I went to bed. But yeah. So we did a little experimenting before the show tonight. So if anybody wants to take a guess, place your bets. We'll see how my experimenting done tonight. Can't hear. Yeah, let's see. Anybody else want to take a guess? Anybody else? Pole barn, hell yeah. Ooh, hey, old man, you snuck in. Ooh, it kind of got a tie going. Well, you both. Huh. Well, I guess old Highwater's closest, but he went over by 4. So, yeah, I'm at 116 now. Okay. I'm at 116. And let's see. That's taking my new average. My average is, I used to be like 230, 240. Here's what my new average is working out to be 166. Oh, what'd you say, Sheila? Oh, 210. You're way off. Yeah, I mean, 116. At 4 o'clock, I was at 200. And I started out the day at 182. Last night when I went to bed, I was at 140 when I went to bed last night. And, oh yeah, last night that was, heck, the last 2 days now I see. The 21st would have been what? 21st was, oh, come on, fingers. Saturday. Started the day out at 224. 8:30 at night, I was 170. And then at 10:07, I was 92. And then I was at 75. That was when I was starting to have trouble Saturday night, I guess. So, yeah, I'm all of a sudden now my. Yeah, I think the Ozempic's working, and I feel kind of bad for old Highwater there. I really think they instructed him and started him on too high of a dose. Hey, Sean. I think Highwater could have benefited from it, but they almost killed him with it. So, hey, Matt, how you doing? So, and that's the thing about it. I'm at 116, and I nursed on a pop all day, and I'm going to drink this because I'm down to 116. So, it's a weird feeling to be at a normal number and not feeling ill. So maybe finally found the heck. Maybe about 2025 is going to be the year that I get down to my high school weight. Yeah, I seen that. What happened there, Matt? She got problems or what happened? Well, no, I don't drink beer, Chevelle. And actually, with my pancreatitis I've had twice in the last month in November, I don't think I'll ever drink alcohol again. I don't think torn retina. How do you do? Oh, ouch. Mm. How do you do that, Matt? Oh, she's feeling better and they got it fixed. Ah, yeah, yeah. So, not too much, Sean. Just as you got the pictures, got the rear end ready for new parts. Now just get the. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully they get her fixed here soon. And I'm spray. Why? Maybe that'll be a nice ultimate goal too. That Ozempic really kicks in. Maybe I can start using less and less insulin. So yeah, when we were pulling the bearings out of that rear end there, Sean, we had to end up heating up the axle tube to get the dang bearings out. The one bearing I slide hammered it until it exploded. Then that was fun getting what was left of the race out. Uh, the other side come right out, and like I said, I gotta get some brake clean and find an old toilet brush or something, and so I can clean out those axle tubes really good and wash everything up and make it look good. Make it good. I mean, not just look good. Make it nice and clean on the inside so that rear end lasts as long as I can get it to. Yeah, after looking, I kind of was glad this had a posi in it, but I see that posi that's in there, that G80. Uh, you don't want to put a lot of power to them because they explode. Just a stock daily driver, they say it's fine, but put horsepower to them. So I guess I won't be putting the 377 on that truck with that rear end. Yeah, toilet brush or something, some kind of bristle brush to run up and down the axle tubes to wash them out. I think I'm going to use Dawn dish soap and water to wash out that axle. And no, I won't steal Mama Bears. Not taking yours. No. No. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that rear end. All the blaster didn't get to the rear end, the seals, but all three seals in that axle, the pinion and two axle seals, they looked like they had a chemical reaction. They were like kind of rolling up. So could I brought it home, just throwed it in and went? Yeah, probably. Except for the driver's side shock. But like I said, I'll find somewhere somebody's going to have a bad axle that can't be rebuilt. Cut that section out and I'll unweld it and weld it back on. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. That'll help. I just remembered something. Mom Bear got these for me. One of these. Oh, yeah. I forgot to show that. Excuse me. Let's see. Got my lift plate. I think it was. I don't think it was Timu. I don't remember where it was. But finally got a lift plate for these LSs. Don't look too bad. I know the metal's 1/8 inch or so. I would have liked seeing these holes a little further down so it would have been a little thicker there, but I guess. I got a way of lifting those. But yeah, here's where that's at. And where the heck did I lay that? Oh. Yeah, these brackets here found they're $126 a side. So hopefully I'm going to take my induction heater and heat that up and see if I can cook it apart. But now looking down in there, it may not even come apart. I don't know. Or it might be a candidate to put these on wires and throw them in the Evaporust and see what happens. But I'm trying to decide. See, that's what it looked like behind that seal on the pinion. And the pinion seal actually come out pretty decent compared to the two axles. But got a little more rust cleanup to do, and oh. I'll try not to clank this too much. So how's everything going down your way, old man? And how's your diabetes doing? Oh. I'll get that cleaned up. I'll look and see. Just cold? Yeah. I think we're going to be in for a brown Christmas. Forgot I had the Werthers out here. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to run that cinder section through the hot tank I just use the mineral spirits and wash it up. Now, I got one bolt in the differential housing. I got to figure out how I get it out. And let's see. Actually, we're going to go look at something over here in the corner. Do this without breaking my neck. Yeah, let's see. I need a little more light back there so I can see. Got this nice MIG drill. I don't remember what the smallest bit was I got. Let's see, those are millimeters. I don't know if it goes small enough. But again, I guess it doesn't make a difference. And get the MIG drill on that rear end to be square. And do a pilot. I could do a regular drill bit too. Those ain't small enough. And I see this tool company, Beaver, has really popped up and taken off, and they've got some nice stuff. Let's see. Oh, this one's going to be small enough. Probably not. Probably going to be the exact same size as the hole. Right here. Oh, it's actually bigger. So I will have to, oops, you guys did. Right there's a broken off bolt down in there. I got to get to. So, yep, I guess I'll. Oh, did you figure out what you want for Christmas, Highwater? So I guess I'll have to use the chuck accessory and some drill bits to drill that. Let's see. I'll sit back here for a little bit. Been a while since we sat back here. So yeah, the metal. Oh. Nope, that's the same. It's a 12 by 30. Yep. I guess we'll rig up and drill it with that. £5, huh? That could add up. That'd be where that's the right kind of weight. Yeah, up there, right. In there, got some 327 pistons and all the 60 overs. Yeah. 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 Wouldn't that be nice high water? That's, yeah. It just. It's hard to believe it's already Christmas time, and I think I could get this. I think I could get this positioned on the rear end and set up this make drill. So we'll see. Well, I thought about that, but it's way down in the hole, and I don't want to end up. I don't want to end up welding the hole shut. I'm not opposed to putting a Healy coil in it if I have to, but prefer not to. If it's closer to the surface, then I would do the build it up washer and then weld the nut on it and hopefully it come out. So you had any more identical address deliveries there, high water? Oh, that was kind of funny, but not funny, but still is funny. Well, that's why I want to use this make drill and start with a small bit and work it out. Then we got the easy outs that I should be able to get to. Yeah, that's why I want to use this make drill. I ain't that steady anymore. I'd end up putting a new hole. Never mind. I'm not even going to finish that. Not even going to finish that. Actually, I don't need a new rear end cover. I can use the one for my old rear end. $9 Wow, that is cold. Sean, you don't know anybody that needs a large Journal 327 steel crank, do you? Factory. Mains are 20 and the rods are 10. I don't even know what temperature is right now. Doesn't say. Oh, 40 degrees. $28,000 results. Oh boy. So, man, you getting back on your projects out there? Or are you still hunting? Hunting season's over, ain't it? Oliver 6-inch rods. Wow, those be nice. 18 degrees now. Hey, it's twice what it was before. Never thought I would have to get one of those, and I did. Oh, and the guy that did the blasting on the rear end at first, he's like, I still do framework. He got in the blasting stuff 20 years ago when the insurance company started totaling everything. He kept his frame machine, and it's all digital and everything. And we got talking about Snowball's frame because I said, I think we kinked it. He said, well, I can straighten that. I said, well, it's rotting through. And he's like, yeah. He said, when you do the, uh, he said, it's more important to worry about this way than it is having your links right. I'm like, oh, really? So I said, well, I figure if I go back to the same uh, same places that it was welded at the factory and the measurements line up, I should be good to go. Still got 575. Oh, hunting season still goes January 1. Okay. You guys haven't been having a good luck this year hunting? So, yeah, I told them on how I was taking the front half off Snowball's frame, putting on the other half because the two-wheel drive frame doesn't have enough provisions for the 4x4 stuff. He said, yeah, that'll work. And I guess, too, if I really wanted to talk to him, maybe get it all clamped together and that put on a trailer, take it down there and have him put it on the frame machine and make sure it's all in place before we weld it. That's good. Yeah, don't seem to be much for deer or pheasants around here this year. Not many hunters around. But then again, a lot of the guys a couple of the guys that were big time hunters have passed away, so they didn't bring in their crew of 20, 30 people to wipe everything out. So that the LEDs are shutting off when it's that cold. That's really cold. Yeah, back in the old machine shed that was out here, I had fluorescent lights like these hung up, and they got cold. They just barely turn on, and yeah, you nailed it, camper. Yes, you did. You nailed it. That's what it is. You don't need to like that animal. Just go to the store. They got it there. Okay, but where do you think the store gets it from? Here's your sign. Oh yeah, the Nova. deer and bear a couple of times a week. Yeah. I haven't been able to eat deer for now. Oh, Crystal squirrels, what, 23? For about 20 years. I know Mama Bear has snuck it in mixed it with some hamburger, but just knowingly to sit down and eat deer, I haven't been able to ever since got a bad batch. My dad even, oh, it's just in your head, and I gave it to him. He says he couldn't even eat it. If my dad couldn't eat it, I knew it was bad. He said, I don't know what they did to that, but they definitely ruined that. I said, yep. Deer meat meatloaf? Okay. Yeah, Des Moines, Iowa. What was that, a month and a half or so ago? They had a guy caught on his security camera a mama bobcat and her three cubs playing on his deck inside the city of Des Moines, Iowa. They acted like it was no big deal to them. Your sausage burger, stew, and fried. The best, or you mean bears? Yeah. Started out, the black bears were out there by Dubuque, and seemed like they were kind of moving a little further west and southwest. That'd be an idea too, I guess. High water. If it gets to be too much hassle to get that bolt out, yeah, I'll just do that then. And like I said, I'll give this old make drill a shot, and that's the keys. Just keep it straight and keep it from walking side to side, and I think that'd make a good. Sure, blame the phone. Blame the phone. Warm enough they don't never go to sleep for the winter, huh? Yeah, it's the real stuff without being processed. Yeah, we had a roast that came straight from a feedlot, and boy, that tastes better than anything you can buy in a store. Okay. Yeah, you got that right, old man. About everything they sell in the store ain't good for you anymore. Yeah, by the time you get the sausages cooked down and all the fat they added to it to get the weight up, yeah, you don't have much left. Now, bacon grease, you save that. That's great for cooking eggs in. And oh, man. Uh-huh. All right. Oh. So how you doing on your weight loss, old man? Can't remember what you said you were down last time. Like I said, I sit here and I kind of warm my hands and I got noticing I don't have as much on the side to pinch like I had a month ago. Uh, it's just, I'm kind of curious. Just 55 pounds. Cool. Very, very dirty minds. I tell you, I'm hoping I can stick with this and do it and get down and get things better to where I don't have to be taking so damn much meds and worrying about it. So I guess took years to get to this size. So I guess it's going to take maybe a couple years to get down. But well, Sheila was up here this weekend and she's on the Ozempic and I'm on it. And well, like I said, the month of November helped me really change what I'm eating. As about 2.5, 3 weeks of the month, couldn't hardly eat any real food because of the damn pancreatitis twice. Uh, so I'm basically down to eating once a day, or when I find out my numbers are getting close to that 100. Find out, and I'm not. Oh, we'll go check here a little bit. Before, when I got down to under 120, my numbers were just really plummeted. But now it's getting down to where what was it, 116 or whatever. It kind of stays there. It doesn't really drop that fast like before. So, oh jeez, yeah, that's the thing too. I want to try. Uh, been watching what I'd put for pastas and breads in, and I don't know. Time will tell. Because it would be nice to get the weight off and be able to get my knees replaced. At least be able to be mobile again without having to worry about falling down. Yeah. Whoo, heat wave tomorrow. Better start working outside. Not. Oh, heck, I stopped eating at the convenience store too. For the prices they want there, they're nuts. So that's another thing I've cut out is the convenience store food. They got some good tasting stuff, but not. It's when they want $9 for 3 or 4 chicken strips. There ain't no chicken worth $9. Yep. Subway. Now Subway, you got to watch how you order because if you get a different cheese than what would normally get on it, then they charge you for that. Then they charge you for this, charge you for that. Mom Bear's like, okay, yeah. Now that it's starting to, yeah, it's stupid how what's going on. You must be lucky, Sean. 28 bucks for wings? There ain't 10 cents worth of meat there. Jeez. Hmm. Yeah, I think the last thing I ate at McDonald's, yeah, it just kind of, like I said, the only thing I've kind of noticed, and I suppose, I don't know, all this weight's got to go somewhere. It's got to come out somewhere. Uh, it's the only thing I've noticed since going on the Ozempic is when I eat, I got to be close to the bathroom for about a half hour or so after that. But I don't mind a small price to pay if I can get this. It's like I said, bibs are getting looser. I mean, I'm not stretching them. Not it's not my belly is not pulling on the seam right now. It's even my new bibs I got. So I know I've dropped some weight. So hey, I guess trying to hold out until after the first year when I go see doc, see what the uh, my weight is. Hopefully, it's getting back down to where I was before I had the heart failures last year. That's the one convenience store there. If you were bound up, eat their food, guaranteed 2 3 hours or that night evening, you won't be bound up. I don't know what they do there. Oh, oh, Mike. Damn. Well, she did about $3,000 damage to her car. Wow. Yeah. That's all the car. Yeah. Gee, Ma, tell them. Yeah, she hit the soft spot of yours, and oh man, I definitely have. I tried not to eat at night, but I got home and oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. Check it out. I have noticed the last few days. Okay, Matt, should be here for a little bit yet. Ooh. Ah, that's actually get a lot. Excuse me. Let's see. See what a couple of drinks of the Mountain Dew and the Werther's done. So I've been trying to get Sheila to use her meter more to. Does this help you figure out what you can kind of eat and what not to eat, and or if you want to eat that, you know it's going to do this to you. So anybody want to guess? Again, see where I'm at. That is a good rate. No, you don't, Sheila. Well, I'll kind of give you guys a hint to take a guess why I'm drinking this. Anybody else want to do a re-guess? Now remember, I've had about a fourth bottle of Code Red and a Werther's since the last check. Ooh. Well, oh, -5. I've gone to 101. 101. Let's see. And that only took that 101. Now just dropped my average down to 150 for the day. 7:30, I was 116. 4:04, I was 200. So in 4 hours, I've gone from 200 to 101. So, and 45 minutes since we last checked it at 7:30 to now, well, about 50 minutes, we've dropped 15 points. So that's even with eating the leftover soup with crackers, then the Werthers, and part of a pop, and my numbers are still down. Winner gets free ice water. Oh, that was. Oh yeah, that's right. This afternoon I had some milk and cookies too, and my numbers are still like that. So I guess the Ozempic's working. It's about the only thing I've changed. So at least being at this number now, I'm not as I don't have that. Oh, what do I want to say? I don't have like that anxiety from the numbers being down so low compared to my 250, 300 range. The body evidently is starting to get used and running on the cheaper gas instead of the race gas. Sean, try this before you do that. Seriously. Start drinking apple juice, real apple juice. Do that, and your gallbladder problems probably will go away. Seriously. A couple of people that have had their gallbladders removed wish they would have drank the apple juice first. I got the carburetor adjuster for me. It ain't going to hurt you. Drink some apple juice. Because when my gallbladder attack hit, they were trying to find a surgeon to work on me. They could. And I found out about this. Started drinking the apple juice, and my gallbladder, and they just checked it again when I had the pancreatitis. They were thinking my gallbladder is clean now. They said there's nothing in there. So before having your gallbladder removed, because if Mama Bear was here and could type, she would tell you why not to have a gallbladder removed. Because, yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the new side effect of the Ozempic. It does get a little ripe once in a while. So, no, I got a box at home. Never mind. They'll strip metal down. Yeah, a couple of times might even just melt the metal if there was a flame. Good thing I didn't put wallpaper up in here. I use clear rooms. Me, what about you? I hope not. I hope not. Oh yeah, yeah, Mike. Or you'll have to install a toilet like one guy did in his house. He's got vents. He didn't like. So yeah, you go in the bathroom, flip on a switch, and there's a vent hooked to the toilet to suck the stink out. Not my cooking, the daughter's cooking. Oh, let's see. Nope, wasn't Mama Bear. So I don't think so. Huh. Why the axle sitting over there to see right down through the tubes and looks good and straight, which is good. Jesus. Oh, you're like somebody to get a picture of that, turn you in for gas in the neighborhood. There you go, Sean. Yeah. What kid? What? Where you been? You're awful cold. Huh? You still don't like my oldest, do you? Sheila says hi. What? Oh, you're pissed. You know that? Hey there, Ark. Okay, Mama Bear's watching. Yeah, Mama Bear's did have a. At one time in her life, her uh, gallbladder got punctured, and nobody ever caught it. Because when the surgeon removed it, they said, "When did you have your gallbladder punctured?" And Mama Bear's like, okay." Ouch! Hey, hey, okay, okay. Well, come here, come here. I already got shot in the butt once. I don't need your claws. Come here then. Come here. Okay. What? Huh? I know. What? Oh, Mom Bear, I introduced her to the red laser light. Oh, that was so funny. What? What do you want? Showing everybody how much of a pest you can be? No. Yeah. Uh oh. What did you do? Get your phone to leak? See, Ma. So yeah, Mom Bear, that was her old gallbladder. Yeah, my phone's been doing that too, Mom Bear, freezing up. And anybody else having trouble with your phone freezing up, then have to restart it to get it to work to do anything? What? No, I notice now I'm out here and it hooks to the internet. Earlier I was trying to use Messenger and it finally popped up Messenger being updated. I'm like, huh? Ow! Ooh, ow! Okay, come back here. Ah! Come here. That hurt. You got food, you got water, what do you want? Besides sinking your claws in my fat. Ouch. Yeah, you're a attention hog tonight, huh? Okay. What's up? What's bugging you? I don't know, the old man's laying over there. Yeah, the old shop cat. I ain't going home yet. I know you get. She knows when I go home at night, she kind of gets sad when I go home. Yeah. What? I'm not. Oh, I know what you want. Yeah, I'm not watching a video. We're making a video. Yeah. The one day I was in the office and she got up between me and. Okay, you realize now I'm making a video. I'm not watching one. Okay. She likes watching videos. And when I had the one TV sitting on the bench over there, it was funny when watching Motor Trend, and she'd go up and try and bat the guys on the screen, or go up there and get real close and watch the cars go by. And I was watching a video in there, and she got between me and the keyboard and the monitor and the counter, curled up, laid down, and was laying there watching the video with me. So she must have thought I was watching a video, not making one. Oh, Mom Bear, the cat's in the house. A couple of them. One of them had to have the. If he didn't like what she had on when they went to sleep, he would literally change what they were watching and get it to what he wanted. That was Buddy. Yeah. I think this will be the third year having this phone now. maybe 4. I don't remember. No, 20. Yeah. Yeah, going on 3rd year. Yeah, Mike, you've been, well, I think you still had your red Chevy when you were following me. So, yeah, Mike, it's been about 2009, 2010, I think is when I started YouTube. So, and you said you've already had your new pickup 7 years already. And you had the 2013 and your old Chevy. So, yeah. No, it was before. I remember when you went out and got the 2013. Oh, God. That would have been about 2016. Because that's when I had my, that's when I got when Mom got me the enclosed trailer. Oh, she does. Just like Charlie, when they used to watch a couple that did come a few years ago. Their dog, every time they heard when they were watching the video, Charlie would go looking for me. So yeah, around 2015, 16. Yep. But then again, Mike, it had to be before that because you were talking to us in Carolina. And Carolina was gone before I got my enclosed trailer. So it was before 2016, Mike. Yep, he pops up every once in a while on my uh, uh, Facebook stuff. Let's see. Go there. Turn that down so it doesn't feedback. There. I want that. Mm-hmm. There's gotta be a popular video. And let's see. There. Okay. Oldest. My first video was 12 years ago, I guess. According to this. Wow, guys. Okay, I have lost weight. Holy moly. Let's see. Let's see if I. My God, yes. Let's see. Just a, yeah, I'd say I've lost a lot of weight. Look at that. Good God. Got your crank all lubed up. God dang. Ha. That right now, what's being done was right over there. Oh, you guys ain't seeing that. Was right over there, right in that area. Ah, dang. Look at that. Ah, yeah. Has had hair and uh yeah, he toasted that prior one, yep. So that's the oldest. So yeah, that's before I ended up with glasses. So and yep. And the building where that was filmed, as of 2 weeks ago, was completely leveled. That building is gone. That was the new woodworking shop. God. Hmm. Let's see. Trying to scroll back. Oh, 11 years ago, I built my red tool cart that's usually sitting in the back. The videos. Oh, there's when I did that Mercury Sable. Ah, dang. Hmm. Right? It's been. Where's the time gone, guys? I mean, didn't realize it's been that long. That's 11 years ago since my daughter wrecked her first car. 11 years ago when I rebuilt the Bonneville for her that we bought to replace the one. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. So that's up to 2 years ago now. That's I don't know, but anyway, in April that'd be cool. Be a good time too because tax season. That's been 3 years ago since I tried out that Eastwood sander. Dang, on that old rotten Camaro. Oh, well, how did I skip? Okay. Uh, oh, oh, that's why I went to the latest. That's right. That's why I'm not finding. Let's see what with the poplar. God, how many years ago did I do that Dodge Stratus? 10 years ago. Jeepers. 10 years ago, the Dodge Stratus. Wow. I'm looking under the popular videos. I still can't find the one I did for. Uh, 7 years ago, when I rebuilt that truck frame for that guy, and then he sold the truck, and then it got rolled. So all that work I did to that truck to fix it up the last, and kids that had it. Hmm. Wow. Well, that's good to know. Where'd it go? I just seen it. It's been 4 years since I fixed the AC line in that 2011 or 2005 Yukon. Was the kids. I fixed it. And I put in one of those, I cut out the line and put in one of those nut kits or tubing repair kits. Let's see. So the AC in the Yukon still just as cold as the day I fixed it. That repair's going on 4 years old. Let's see, I kind of scan through and see if I can find the thing I put in there. Really. And I found the line up by the back passenger motor swap on the Trailblazer. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. I should advertise this one for Dorman because, God dang it. Hang on. I'm trying to let me get a bigger picture. Something that was Dorman that I put in 4 years ago. There's the part number. 4 years old, a Dorman part. Holy moly. Now watch, I'll go to use my air conditioning this summer. I know it's not the best picture, but oh yeah, that is. That's the fitting I put in 4 years ago up there, and it's still working fine. So yeah, wow. I guess it is kind of cool to have the videos to go back and look at and everything. 10 years ago, we were working on Mama Bear's car. Wow, it's just amazing. 11 years ago, built the butcher block. Oh, welding up my aluminum intakes. That's 8 years ago. Jeez, where's the time gone? Huh. And 12 years ago, I was a pretty big boy yet. Oh my God, this one. Come on, let's see what they're. Working on a Vortec then. 9 years ago. Wow, my engine run stands that old? I didn't think I built that long ago. I haven't come across that. Oh, there's Squirrel helping me with that. Oh, I wonder whatever happened to that Green Ranger stand. Huh. That might have been one I sold. I might have sold that one. Well, 9 years ago, squirrel was out here. And I haven't come across that. Damn ads. Yeah, there's the engine stand. Back in the engine run stand. I didn't think I built that long ago. That just seems like yesterday. All right. Wow. Trailblazer swap. Oh. Roger ended up buying that after his accident. God, I was. Yeah, you said. Well, actually, it's supposed to be on this, and it probably will get. Now that I found it again, I'll probably put it on. Dang. Where's the time gone? Sean's been 8 years. Quite the journey to see that. Yeah, broke the crankshaft in half. Yeah. And I had. Was that when I had that black truck? Wow. I honestly don't know how he did that. Oh, good night, Sheila. He was just driving down the road and it let loose. I'm not sure. Might have found him another one. Got to find out if they ever got the title for it. I found out years ago when I did the transmission on that green Tahoe Trailblazer. That Trailblazer still runs and drives. It just has a shake, and I think it's had a bad tire. So they stopped putting money in it, and they parked it, and Roger might end up with it. Yeah, that'd probably be the case. Wow. Just sitting here thinking about the things we've done over the years. A lot of projects have come and gone through this shop here. Well, Sean, you get out here in April, and if I ain't got it done, we'll get that Camaro in the shop and we'll finish it. Then we'll let Mama Bear go do some smoky burnouts with it. And then I guess if she blows it up, we'll throw the 377 in it, and then she can go do wheel stands. Wow. Yep, old Carolina Man, Iron Man. There's a couple others I don't even remember anymore that have passed on that were fellow YouTubers. Oh, the Matt that used to come in here all the time. That's where all the truck stuff started coming in. Because he, yeah, too bad he didn't make it past Because of him, that's why I started collecting these trucks. Because in the background, he was supplying parts to build a truck up, and yeah, we all know how what happened a few years ago, and yeah, just like, yeah, Memorex, what do you want? Oh, nah, I'm still doing my live show yet. You want me to call you back when I'm done? Okay, I can. All right, bye. Yep. Yes. All right, Sean. Thanks for hanging out with us. At 5 a.m. Yeah, you're an hour ahead of us, I think. Yeah, that's coming awful fast. You're an hour ahead. Okay. I know I rolled over last night, and you know when you roll over in bed, you pull with your knee leg. I did that, and I felt my left knee, a lot of crunching and stuff moving, and I figured, oh, I'm going to have trouble today. Actually, left knee feels pretty good today. The right knee, not so well. Figuring out I've got to sleep on my left side too. You get up. I know I'm driving you crazy, Mama Bear. Oh, that's right. Oh, I can't sleep flat on my back. Haven't been able to do that for years. Just curious. Just curious. Okay, you guys would watch me eat Werther's, a Code Red. Everybody says, "Oh, that's the worst thing for you," and that. And let's see, Mike's guessing 104. Anybody else want to take a guess? Anybody else? Yeah. And they say Code Red's supposed to be bad for you. I am still dropping. And that's with eating food, drinking a pop, eating a couple Werthers. I am now down to 98. So I don't know how this thing got set to do a 1 day average. So that now makes my 1 day average 139. 818 was 101. So about 40 minutes later, I'm down to 98. I guess I'm back on a learning curve of what to eat, how much insulin to take, and uh, yeah, yeah. How was your blood sugars doing, Mike? High water. I know. I've doctors always ask how come I test so much. I said, well, I guess if I don't test, I don't know what's going on at the time, and I can't tell you what was happening. That once, oh, you only need to check it once or twice a day. No, I said when I get the funny feeling, don't feel right. That's when I check it to see if it's very high or very low. And oh, okay. So it seems like I'm all of a sudden I'm responding better to it than what Sheila is. So I don't know. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, just gotta keep going. Steroid, okay. Hey, old man, what are you up to? Old shop cat got up for his midnight snack. Well, guys, I suppose since I'm still dropping and I don't have that much more left out here to eat on, I suppose I better get my butt towards town and get something a little more nourishing than Werther's and Code Red. But like I said, those I use those as tools to try and control my diabetes and keep me from having a bad crash. What I'm liking about this, I'm not getting that real jittery, antsy, like having an anxiety attack with these. Uh, yep, camper. Yep. So, well, I'll probably message you a couple of times or so, and watch out where you. Oh, I got food out here. I don't. It's simple food to get me by, to get in the town to eat the better. As I'm fine, I'm getting better at it. I'm like I said, I got food in there. Uh, there for a while, I was trying to keep a lot of food, but yeah, watch out where you park. But I wasn't leaving it alone. Well, now I'm getting to where it's sitting here, and Shayla's like, "You ain't ate that." I'm like, "I'm not eating like I used to, so I'm not eating everything." Uh, so I got to get it restocked up again. So, thanks everybody for hanging out and that. And like I said, y'all have a Merry Christmas this week. And we should see you next weekend. So I guess I better head for town. And all right, High Water, you take care. And I guess thanks, everybody. I got to go. Bye, Bug. Yeah, Mom Bear's probably saying the same thing if she's still here. So, but all right, everybody, you take care.